Thank you, Robert. I am obsessed with entrepreneurs. It's the single thing that's inspired me my entire life. I started my first business when I was in 4th grade. It was a basketball camp for 3rd graders. And it was called Fundamental Skills. Branding, never been my forte. And just so that we're all on the same page here, this was 4th graders teaching 3rd graders how to play basketball. And I had no fundamental skills whatsoever to impart on anyone. But what I had was a passion for entrepreneurs. And I went on to chase that passion. I chased that passion all the way around the world. I worked with entrepreneurs on every single continent. It's a lot of time searching. It's a lot of time traveling. But I found my place here at Compass, where I get to work with 7,500 entrepreneurs every single day, our agents. Imagine that, working with, dreaming with entrepreneurs every day. Are you kidding me? I'm like a kid in a candy store. I started my journey at Compass 5 years ago. I was in over my head. I remember being distinctly unsure how you're supposed to dress at a technology startup. And I remember this moment where I was nervously shuffling my index cards as I spoke to an all-team meeting of 20 people. Now, I've watched our community grow to 9,000. As I've watched that, I've seen it defy logic. I've seen the way that the bonds of this community have grown stronger, not weaker. I've seen the way that our dreams have gotten bigger, not smaller. I've witnessed the way that our fire, our optimism, has grown sharper, not dulled by reality. I think that there's one reason why. What we're building collectively at Compass, it's more than just a business. It's a movement born from our common belief that together we can elevate this industry, that together we can shape what's next. And what's next is what I'm here to talk to you about today. I'm excited to roll out the 3rd chapter in the Compass growth story. The first chapter was about breadth. It's expanding Compass into new cities across the country. That chapter is alive and well. We started the year with 30 offices. We're going to finish the year with over 150. By the end of next year, we'll have well over 300. The second chapter in the Compass growth story was about depth. Amazing agents in every single market coming together to drive towards this vision of 20% market share. Now, I promise you that those chapters are not coming to a close anytime soon. But the 3rd chapter in the Compass growth story is you. It's growing your businesses. I am proud to announce that Compass is going to be investing $250 million in growing your businesses. So that's $250 million committed directly to you. So why? Why are we deciding to invest directly in you? There's 3 reasons. The first is because hardly anyone else is. As I see agents across the country, I see them waking up every single morning obsessing about one thing: how to deliver for your clients. Is anyone obsessing about you the way that you obsess about your clients? At Compass, we believe that there aren't enough people out there who are treating agents like clients. The second reason, because it makes financial sense. It's one of my favorite things about our business. Our interests are entirely aligned. The only way that we can achieve our potential is if we help you grow your business and achieve yours. And finally, it's because we fundamentally believe in the virtue of the real estate agent. Now, I've met with thousands of agents across the country. I've met with them in coffee shops. I've met with them in cars, in offices, in homes. And I have seen the deeply personal impact that each of you has. I've seen the way in which you are shepherding people through the single most important financial and emotional decision that they can possibly make. You are trusted with the most intimate details of people's lives, and you serve them without a guarantee of being paid on the back end. Being a real estate agent is a deeply noble profession. We are proud to serve real estate agents. I am proud to serve real estate agents. So that's the why. But I'm sure you're all wondering the how. How are we going to spend this money? I'm excited to roll out 5 programs today that are already in motion that'll give you a sense for how we're looking to invest this to grow your business. The first opportunity exists because our very own Robin McCary bounced back with passion. Now, Robin didn't go to college, but she was a real estate natural. She came out of the gate, her first year, connecting with clients, building her brand, closing deals. Life was good for Robin. She lived with her husband, their 9-year-old son, in a home that they loved. But then things got tough. Robin's husband left her. Robin got sick. She required emergency surgery. She couldn't work for 8 months. Between the divorce, the medical bills, raising her son, she accumulated a lot of debt. Her son and her ended up having to move out of the home that they loved and into a 600-square-foot house, so small that when the Christmas tree fell down that year, it landed on the bed. At the end of 2015, Robin joined Compass. That's when I met her for the first time. Robin was still, confidence was shot a little bit. She was in a financial hole. She's playing a lot of defense. But this was a fresh start for Robin. And she had an idea for how she could start playing some offense. So she gave us a call. And she outlined for us in meticulous detail how she would invest in her business if she was just given the opportunity to. So we decided to give Robin an interest-free loan so that we could bring that plan to life. With it, she hired an assistant, she hired a coach, and she invested in her brand. In her first year with Compass in 2016, Robin went on to sell 9 homes. In her second year, it gets better. In her second year, she more than doubled that to 19. And as of today, with a month left to go in the year, I'm proud to say that Robin has sold an incredible 30 homes. Now, Robin paid back that initial loan from Compass, but she also paid off her entire debt, and she moved back into the home that she loved. It's really incredible. It's amazing when you think about it, that a loan, if given the right way, can make someone debt-free. This was a real light bulb moment for us. How many other agents out there are operating below their potential simply because they don't have access to money to invest in their business? You all know that you're business owners. Businesses grow because they invest money in their business. And yet if you're an agent, how are you supposed to do that? Where are you supposed to get the money from? A small amount of seed funding turned around Robin's business and turned around her life. So we had to ask ourselves, how can we scale this to the entire Compass community? In September, we rolled out the Agent Betterment Fund. Interest-free loans. Interest-free loans that you can invest in yourself and in your business, and that you pay back on your timeline. We've already distributed over $30 million of these loans, and that's just the start. By the end of next year, we expect to give out over $100 million of loans, and we can't wait to see what you do with them. Now, the amazing thing is that this wouldn't have existed were it not for Robin McCary. So, Robin, I want to say thank you so much. Our second opportunity is simple. It's about how do we help our agents win more listings. We want to put you in more living rooms, pitching to clients, and we want to help you win a higher percentage of those presentations. So, we know that simple cosmetic improvements to a home can elevate the price of that home. You know that your clients are often unwilling or unable to make those investments. So we're going to make them for them. Compass Concierge completely funds all of the cosmetic improvements that you could possibly make to a home. Compass funds the cost of these: staging, renovations, landscaping, cleaning. We cover the cost up front. And then when the home sells, you simply add it to the cost of the commission. It's a simple way for you to differentiate yourself in a crowded marketplace, to get in front of more clients, and win a higher percentage of listings simply by serving your clients better. Our third program is about an opportunity to help you create transactions that would otherwise never have happened. I bet that every single one of you out there can think of an owner right now that would be willing to sell their property if they just had certainty of where they would end up next. Compass is going to give you that certainty. The Compass Bridge Loans program. Fair, simple bridge loans that you can connect with your client so that you can help your client buy a home, move into it, and have them sleep in peace while you sell their current residence for them. Our fourth opportunity exists because of a number of conversations that we had with agents across the country that yielded a blindingly obvious insight. While you're running your business, you don't have anyone to manage it for you. Now, of course, you know your top line. You know how many homes you've sold. But do you really have time on a monthly basis to review your P&L, to look at every cost item, to see which advertising expenses are yielding returns and which are a waste of money, to consider what your org chart should look like, how many people should be working in it, what you should be paying them? 100% of agents are CEOs, but fewer than 1% of agents have COOs, Chief Operating Officers. So at Compass, we're going to create a program that gives every agent access to a world-class COO. Here's how we're going to do it. If there's one thing that we know how to do, it's go out and hire incredible talent. So we're going to go out and hire the best and the brightest operational leaders and bring them to Compass. And then you, our agents, will for the first time have the opportunity to see what it feels like to work with a world-class chief operating officer and have someone help manage your business while you run it. And finally, the core of the Compass brand has always been simplicity, making the real estate process easier for you and for your clients. And don't get me wrong, I love agent betterment. It's magic, distributing interest-free loans to our agents. But could it be simpler? Could betterment be better? Asking for approval for loans, it's slow. It's bureaucratic. It's not Compass. So we asked ourselves, what would the Compass way of distributing loans to our agents be? How do we make it frictionless? How do we make it fun? I'm excited to introduce, for the first time, the Compass card. One card, one solution for all your business needs. No more approvals, no more waiting. You make a business decision to make an investment, and you put it on that card. It is fully integrated into our system so that you can see the full insight of your business live, and then you just pay the cost out of your future commissions on your timeline. Compass is already powering you from your phones. And from your laptops. Now, Compass is going to be powering you from your wallet as well. So look, I know that I just walked through a lot of different programs. So to recap, we're going to do 5 things. We are going to invest in your businesses through interest-free loans. We are going to help you win a higher percentage of your listings through Compass Concierge. We are going to help you make transactions happen that wouldn't otherwise have happened through Compass Bridge loans. We're going to give you the opportunity to work for the first time with world-class COOs, and we're going to let you manage your entire business through one simple Compass card. Now, you'd be very justified in asking the question, who's going to oversee all of these programs? Well, I'm really excited to announce that we have someone fantastic who's going to do just that. Mike Cassetta is joining us from Square, where he was the global head of sales. At Square, Mike was responsible for the business growth of 3.5 million entrepreneurs across the world. And I am so excited for him to join our team and help us write this next chapter. This is a pivotal time in the history of this industry. It seems like everyone is bracing for a world in which the real estate agent is displaced. At Compass, we're not bracing for that world. At Compass, we believe in something different. We believe that between the investments that we make, your hard work, the technology that we can put in your hands, that we can create a future where the real estate agent is at the center, fueled with capital to invest in your business, powered by simple technology, catapulted to your full potential, more productive than you've ever been in your lives. This is our vision for the next chapter in the Compass growth story. This is our vision for real estate reimagined. Thank you.